Hello again, everyone. It's Vince4 from TradingWinds.com, and this is our update for April 15th, 2018. Let's take a quick look at how the markets finished off on Friday. Well, after a number of strong earnings reports from the major banks before market open, all we saw was more downside. I mean, we did move higher earlier in the morning, but that faded, and the Dow closed lower by 122 points. While the S&P 500 was down about 7.5 points, the Nasdaq pulled back about 33 points, and the Russell was down about 7, almost 8 points on the day. As I mentioned, those banks, have a look at JP Morgan. After moving higher initially, completely sold off. Not a good sign. Bearish engulfing pattern there. High volume. Not good at all. Look at Citigroup. There's that big retracement. You look at Bank of America. Looks a lot like JP Morgan. Really strong selling there throughout the day. Wells Fargo continues to drop strongly. Even PNC pulled back. All reported very strong earnings. All are falling apart here. Not a good sign overall for the markets. On another note, crude oil actually is what I meant to show you here. It was up to a 3-year high, moving higher here on Friday by 32 cents, hitting a new high. That was a good performance, and we know from the weekly chart this should most likely continue moving higher in the near term. Gold moved higher as well for the second straight week, up almost 7 points. US dollar was flat. Treasuries, 2-year Treasury note hit a high of 2.373, and the yield on the 10-year Treasury note moved to 2.825. Now, this coming week, we have a bit of a lighter week for economic news. We have retail sales on Monday, business inventories, housing market index also on Monday. Tuesday, we get the housing starts in the Red Book. Wednesday, MBA mortgage apps and the Beige book report. Thursday, the usual jobless claims number and money supply. And then Friday, the Baker Hughes rig count. So not too much in the way of economic news there, at least not the type of reports that we expect would move the markets. But what could move the markets is more news either out of China on, potential trade deal or the lack thereof, and anything new out of Syria. So keep an eye on those futures on Monday. Let's see where they're opening, but keep your eyes and ears peeled for any news from the political front as well. Okay, that's about it for now. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we will see you on our next update.